Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're doing something a little different. We're taking a journey, really, into emotions like regret, apologies, and that tough road to redemption. And our source, it's not the usual study or article, it's actually song lyrics from Munn, Kicking Myself.
Yeah, it's compelling stuff.
We're going to pull out the key ideas from these words, see what they tell us about relationships, the weight of hiding things,
Yeah.
and that real fight to get trust back.
Exactly. And what's so interesting, I think, is how these lyrics give us this really concentrated personal story. Something a lot of people can probably connect with. That feeling of just, terrible remorse. Like that line, I'm kicking myself now.
Yeah.
And wanting that second chance. Well, look at how, one person is desperate to change, admits, I hid my past and put you last, while the other person is struggling. You hear it in lines like, getting coffee and don't know how to trust me.
And getting cold feet.
Yeah.
That hesitation.
Right, that deep hesitation.
So the speaker starts right off with an apology, doesn't he? I'm sorry, love, for who I used to be. And then immediately that, visceral self-blame. I'm kicking myself now. Why couldn't I not come clean? What do you make of that? That rawness right after the apology? Is it real remorse or maybe something else?
Well, it feels genuine, doesn't it? That immediate self-attack. But the lyrics then tell us why. I hid my past and put you last. I gave you hell. That's the core of it.
Right. Hiding the past is one thing, but put you last. That sounds active.
It is. It suggests an active disregard, even if maybe he didn't mean it that way at the time. It creates a much deeper wound than just, leaving something out. The key thing here, I think, is how that first deception, no matter how small it seemed, just breaks the foundation of the relationship, that social contract.
Makes getting trust back so much harder, exponentially harder.
Exactly.
But then there's this shift, right? Despite all this, he strongly claims he's changed. He says, a man can still change in this world, and promises, I'll show you I'm not him anymore. Is that confidence? Or is it more like a plea, like, believe me, even though I'm still working on it?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? How change is perceived. He believes he's changed. But then you have the other side. I know you're getting coffee and don't know how to trust me.
Yeah.
It really highlights that idea of earned trust. You don't just get it back because you say sorry. You have to rebuild it. Action, consistency, transparency, and that takes way longer than breaking it did.
And that line, words can never reconcile my love. Wow.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Yeah.
It admits words aren't enough. Apologies have limits.
The tension is just, you can feel it when he admits, I wish I had a reason you should stay.
Oh.
It's so vulnerable.
Yeah.
How does that square with the whole I'm not him anymore bit? What does that vulnerability show us?
It shows how incredibly hard this fight actually is. It's raw honesty, maybe. Admitting that despite his change, he knows he doesn't deserve her to stay based on the past. And you connect that to, well, anyone trying to fix something badly broken. The other person's getting cold feet.
Totally understandable after being put last and given hell.
Absolutely. But then you have his side. I ain't going down without a fight. It's this fierce determination. It really paints a picture of battling against skepticism that you yourself created. The past just looms so large.
Okay, so let's sort of wrap this up. What's the takeaway for us from this deep dive into kicking myself? We've definitely seen the heavy weight of hiding things, of putting someone last, giving them hell, and just how steep that climb is to convince someone, hey, I'm not him anymore.
Yeah, and looking bigger picture, it really speaks to that universal thing, doesn't it? Trying to square past mistakes with wanting a better future. That push and pull between, I wish I had a reason you should stay, and I ain't going down without a fight. It just captures the whole messiness of it. And it makes you wonder, how much control do we really have over how others see us after something like this? Especially when, like the lyrics say, words can never reconcile my love.
So for you listening, what really stands out, maybe it is that intense feeling of kicking myself now, or maybe it's that hopeful bit, a man can still change in this world.
Yeah.
It leaves us with a question, really. When someone has hidden truths, when are they truly not him anymore? And what does it actually take beyond just the words to rebuild that trust? Something to think about.